Blessed day, my viewers and my subscribers. Before me jump into the topics, may I beg you to hit that like button. It will be greatly appreciated. Now, the topics coming up in this video. Russian Barnett facing the death penalty after taking out the woman and her 4 kids in Clarendon. Sean Paul wants versatility from dancehall artist Skillibeng. Shenseea admits to losing control of her debut album Alpha and says that she won't make that same mistake again. 3 Jamaicans found in their home in Queens, New York, and Skillibeng denies this in Shenseea in his song called Love Handles. So the first thing we're going to talk about is actually some breaking news, people. You see me? Now, the youth named Russian Barnett, which is the youth who took out the woman and her 4 kids the other day in a Clarendon, well, he is actually facing the DEATH penalty right about now. And boy, people, I can't even say I feel sorry for him because the way how him deal with them little children there, we're not expect. So I can actually read the article to Zine, and you can tell me what you think about this in the comment section, alright? So it said DPP to seek penalty against accused in Clarendon family takeout. The Office of the Director of Public Prosecutions is seeking the DEATH penalty against Russian Barnett, the man accused of taking out a mother and her 4 children in Cocoa Peace, Clarendon last week. Barnett had the notice served on him when he appeared before Justice Leighton Pusey in the Supreme Court on Tuesday. He is yet to secure legal representation. Barnett of Wilson's Run, Trelawney and Papine in St. Andrew has been charged with 5 counts of MURDER. The bodies of 31-year-old Kimisha Wright, a practical nursing student, 15-year-old Kimanda Smith, 11-year-old Shara Lee Smith, and 5-year-old Rafaela Smith, and 23-month-old Kishan Henry, all of New Road, Cocoa Peace, Chapelton District in Clarendon, were all discovered inside their home with certain things happening to them. On Tuesday, June the 21st, Barnett reportedly ran away from the area to Wilson Run in Trelawney, where he was held. He was charged based on a caution statement he gave to the Popo. You see it, people. So what do you guys think about this? You see my people, I want to tell me in the comment section. And honestly, people, I can't even have an ounce of sorry for him. You see me? The kids them. That's all I think about. I mean, it is bad enough him take out the woman, but you know, when I think about little pitney when I do nothing at all, when I have nothing to do with nothing, you see what I say? Yeah, you gotta do that to them. So I'm pretty sure he might go want leniency, people, but I mean, I think they might have none upon him. You understand what I say? Because at the end of the day, you know, he did what he did, and it's like him never really care and all them thing there. And the thing about it, them serve him this notice. So right now, I know say this brother here fret like wow, That's what I say. Anyway, people, let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section. So now we're going to talk about dancehall artist Skillibeng, who recently did an interview and revealed that he did not diss Shenseea like a lot of persons did say. You see me? I remember Skillibeng did put out a song, and in the song him did say, you know, have one bagger man like Shenseea. That song they did name Love Handles. I don't even think it is on his YouTube channel anymore. You see my people? So him do an interview and he basically explain why him never diss Shenseea and stuff like that. But may I read the article and you guys can tell me if you don't believe what Skillibeng is saying in the comment section, alright? So it says, Skillibeng says he did not diss Shenseea on Love Handles. Skillibeng has cleared up the notion that he dissed his compatriot Shenseea in his track titled Love Handles, which later appeared on his Mr. Universe EP. In the song, the blessed singer is referenced in the first verse when the DJ says, you not have 10 man I touch you like Shenseea, or touch you one time like Shenseea. The lyric refers to a photo that Shenseea had shared in February to promote her single Are You That with 21 Savage. The image showed a bikini-clad Shen laid up poolside and surrounded by 4 gentlemen, one of whom was busy doing certain things to her toes at the time. Even though Skilly prefaced the track with the intro, no disrespect, love in all aspect, baby, many fans expressed shock at the line, and coincidentally, within a matter of hours, the audio track was removed from the DJ's official YouTube page. It was later restored 2 days later. While Shenseea has not commented on the lyric, the version of the song appeared on Skillibeng's Mr. Universe EP, omitted her name. Speaking with Ebro Darden on Apple Music One on Monday, Skillibeng explained his thought process behind the track when he was asked about the backlash that followed its release. I saw a picture with Shenseea on the internet, he began. I was freestyling and I was like, yo, this is tough, but I just hope she doesn't take it in the wrong way because I'm not literally dissing her. I'm just talking talking about what I saw in the picture. Skilly could not recall why the track was removed amid the backlash, and when I did that and I released the song, it was going crazy, but I had to take it down. I don't remember what I had to take it down for, but I had to take it down and re-release it, he added. So it had been released like 3 times because it's released on YouTube and it's released on the EP. There appears to be no bad feelings between the two, as Skillibeng and Shenseea were pictured together after they both performed at Hot 97 Summer Jam earlier this month. They will join Popcorn for the Wireless Festival across 3 locations in the UK come July 2022. Skillibeng and Shenseea will also meet again for the 2022 New York installment of Rolling Loud, which is set to take place between September the 23rd and 25th at Citi Field in Queens. Skillibeng's Mr. Universe EP, which was released on May the 2nd, also features Rocket Launcher with Rich the Kid and Popcorn, which prompted Darden to ask about Skilly's relationship with the unruly boss. Popcorn is from St. Thomas, I'm from St. Thomas, Skillibeng responded. But I know Popcorn through the whole Vybz Kartel era music because Popcorn was Gaza and I started listening to Popcorn from 2010, so I didn't know Popcorn at first, I only knew his music. I was a fan of Popcorn first, just like Vybz Kartel, he added. So yes people, that's not the full article, but basically he must say him never did Shenseea, you see my people, so I don't know still, you see me, because I feel like say maybe he never really mean it in a disrespectful way, but you know, obviously people are going to take it that way. And I feel like say Shenseea did feel away. I'm not business people, you see me? What day them take picture together, but I still feel like say Shenseea, you know, she still feel a certain way about it. That's just my personal opinion, you see me? But them have a couple shows together. Hopefully everything work out, and maybe if one day we can get a Skillibeng and Shenseea song, one of the one that my people, let me know in the comment section, alright? And the next thing we're going to talk about is the next news I see on the internet. Zine people, with 3 Jamaicans who were found in their New York home, well, Queens, New York home, DEAD. You see what I say, people? And boy, this article, I can't even read it because it's very graphical. You understand what I say? But it's basically 1 man and 2 women. You understand what I say? And basically they were all found KNFED up. You understand what I'm saying? You know, people it all, what they call it now, their mouth tie up and all type of things are going. You see what I'm saying? So one of the girl them is pretty young. You see my people, she's actually 22 years of age, and she go by the name of Varshana Brittany Malcolm. You see what I'm saying? And the other 2 is 55-year-old Carleen Barnett and her 35-year-old son Dervan Brightly. You see my people, so them did find them in the basement and stuff like that. So as I say, I can't even read the article because the amount of spelling would have to do. So that are 3 Jamaicans that them find and thing. Very sad situation, you see my people. So let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section. Now we're going to talk about Shenseea revealing that she never have much control over the rollout of her Alpha debut album. And when you know that Shenseea work on her next album right now, Zine people, I'm not sure if it'll release this year or for next year. Maybe this year, I don't know. But anyway, she says she basically take control of this album now. So I'm going to go into some more info as it relates to all of that. You see my people? So it says Shenseea admits losing control of Alpha rollout and talks new music. Shenseea says her debut album Alpha is doing great, but she is taking full control of her forthcoming project. The Jamaican singer hopped on Instagram Live on Friday to chop it up with her fans, aka Shenyengs, where she opened up about the success of Alpha and the direction of her sophomore album. Shenseea talked about a bunch of other stuff, including her dating life and the type of men she likes, but most of her fans were focused on her music. Since dropping off her debut project in March, Shenseea has been busy performing and recording her next album between her show dates. While the project was released with a lot of fanfare, some fans felt it should have done better on the streaming chart, and some critics, including Sean Paul, felt there should have been more dancehall packed into the project. Still, Shenseea says Alpha is doing what it should be doing. Alpha been been doing great though, she said on Instagram Live, while noting that her fans know the songs line for line while performing them on tour. I feel like it's doing what it's supposed to be doing. Shenseea, who is already recording her next album, says the project will be what she wants while expressing her disappointment with label control in her debut. My next piece of work is going to be everything that I want. She said, like my first album, my vision wasn't really executed properly, and that was a turn off for me. Like, yo, I know what the F I want. When I don't get what I want, it turns me the F off. Shenseea said she had complete control over her career and music direction since she started the game in 2016, but all of that has changed last year. When I get to do what I want to do, it's a difference. She said, I've been doing what I've always wanted to do since the start of my career until last year. It's not happening again though. So yes, people, Shenseea sound like say she don't want a label to control it, but when you sign with a label, that's one of the things them when you sign up for. You can't stop them from control it because or control your music. Zine, them are going to tell you when them want that for release, or you understand what I say, people. And remember, you know, Shenseea is signed to Interscope Records and Russian Rich Immigrants. So you know, me know say it's not like she can get up and just do what she want to. No matter how much she come on the internet and say. You understand what I say, people? But let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section. So now we're going to talk about dancehall artist Sean Paul giving Skillibeng some advice that him actually want to see more versatility. Him no want to see a one-sided artist and thing. And you know, Sean Paul are one of them, I have to say him is a veteran artist. We always give the new generation of artists them a chance, and him always give them good advice. That's one thing we can say about Sean Paul. Him not a ounce of bad mind in him. But anyway, people, this is what the story I said. Sean Paul advised Skillibeng to show versatility. I want some different topics. Sean Paul believed that artists like Skillibeng, who are blooming on the international scene, need to hire their fellow Jamaicans to look out for them. Skillibeng has a shot to fame in some of the biggest music markets in the United States and Europe and was signed to RCA Record this year. In the meantime, Sean Paul is a veteran and a global superstar with more than 2 decades of experience in the music world. Speaking in an interview, Sean Paul talks about his own career lessons and why he is advising artists to hire fellow Jamaicans to be around him. Sean Paul was specifically asked about Skillibeng. I wouldn't ever take away from people doing greatness for themselves and them people around them. Sean Paul said, I want to see him, Skillibeng, get more professional on stage. Sean Paul said. He added that it is important to hire fellow Jamaicans as a way to build this country and people. Like you say, how I tried with mainly a Jamaican crew. Sean Paul continues, there is one member in my band born in America, and I like to try to say me employ Jamaicans. So my DJ, my sound people, them, everybody is Jamaican oriented, even management wise. I went to a point where I had a foreigner manager at one point, and we had growing pains so much that I was like, me feel like me I build some other place. Sean Paul is not one to shy away from giving advice to younger artists. From his views on Shenseea and his opinion that she went pop too early to her excellent penmanship, the Dirty Rock artist has been open with younger Jamaican artists and how he feels they should approach things. So yes, my people, what anything about what Sean Paul has said? I feel like Skillibeng need to ensure say appear Jamaicans around him. You see me, nobody have too much foreign people around here, like a foreign this and a foreign that, you know, employ Jamaican people for work with the and thing. I mean, I don't know, Skillibeng signed with a label, you know, so them go to assign certain people for work with him. I don't know, I think I probably saw it word. So, anyway, people, let me know what anything about what Sean Paul is saying in the comment section, is it me? And thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bless upon yourself until I drop the next video. I'm out.